Okay, so little basic overview of an opt-in funnel. I've got 4 steps here. Step number 1, you got to have the opt-in page with an opt-in form in it where someone puts their name and email address. In this instance, I'm going to use a form, an opt-in form created by Aweber. We'll get into that in a minute. So you, on that opt-in page with the opt-in form, you got to put in your name and email address. Sometimes people only require an email address. It's up to you. Now, typically that's on a web page somewhere, right? And you have to pay for hosting. You have to have a WordPress website or you have to pay for hosting every month. So WordPress website, maybe it's too complicated for you. Maybe you don't have the money to pay for web hosting, but that's typically step number 1. Step number 2, you've put in your name and email address, you've clicked the submit button, you're now on somebody's email list, and you receive the free report or the lead magnet, whatever that is, and that is another web page that is required for step number 2. Step number 3, you are now receiving automated emails with the product and affiliate offers directly or indirectly. So each email is either selling a product directly or they're just sharing free information, but they also have links to affiliate products that you could buy. And that's what I mean by promoting things indirectly. So in order to have that happen, in order to send out those emails automatically, you need to have an email autoresponder. Now, Aweber is an industry standard. It's been around 20 years. It's what I use, what I love, what I recommend to all my clients. I'm going to show you how to get a free account in a minute. Now, once you're on that list, the sender, the owner of the list, can now send out emails to people on his or her list, and they can start making money. If nothing else, they can start building that, getting that relationship so you can learn to know, like, and trust the person who owns that email list. So then when you turn around and recommend an offer and send them to your sales funnel or to someone else's sales funnel as an affiliate, they're more likely to buy because they know you now. You're not just Joe off the street, okay? Now, this is specifically what I'm going to get into for this lesson right here now today. I'm going to use the opt-in funnel. I'm going to use Aweber landing pages. So a little different than the generic a flowchart I just showed you. Now, on page 1, once again, it's an opt-in page. There's a form in there created by Aweber where you put in your name and email address. In this case, the page, as you can see right here, and as you can see at the bottom, the web page is created by a feature in Aweber called landing pages. And it doesn't cost you anything. Okay, that gets me to the Aweber. Aweber is now giving away free forever accounts that do not require a credit card for you to sign up. Okay, so it's not a 30-day trial. It has basically the exact same functionality as a paid account. So the free account in Aweber and the paid account are almost exactly the same in terms of functionality. There is no difference in terms of what I'm teaching you today. The only difference is on the free account, you can only have up to 500 subscribers. Now, if you go over 500, you have to start paying a low monthly fee for Aweber to host your email addresses and landing pages and all that. But up to 500, it's free. Okay, so step number 1, the form is created by Aweber. And the opt-in page is created by Aweber. Now, on step 2, you have a thank you page. It's created in Aweber. It tells the visitor, hey, go check your email. And that, once again, is hosted by Aweber. So you don't have to pay a hosting company like HostGator or HostMonster, Web Hosting Hub. You don't have to pay them like $8, $9, $10 a month to host the web page. It's free. It's hosted for free at Aweber inside your free Aweber account. How good is that, right? It's crazy. Step number 3, confirmation email. You're going to get an email in your email inbox, right? Down here, the email is sent out by Aweber. So you just click on that link to confirm that you want to be on that list, and now you're a subscriber to that list. You are then sent to a confirmation success page created by Aweber, in Aweber, hosted by Aweber, and there are no links in this page. Once again, it just says, okay, now go check your email again. You're now a subscriber. You receive your very first campaign email with a link to a report. So the first email is part of an Aweber campaign, which is just a series of, autoresponder emails that are preset. They're sent out automatically. And in that welcome email, you get the link to that free report. Okay, simple as that. And that is sent out by Aweber email. Now, once you are on the list, so let's just say you're on my list. Now you're sent out, in this case, 5 emails. A lot of automatically. I don't need to do anything. It's done automatically, sent out by Aweber, whether it's a free account or a paid account. Typically, people recommend that you send out 7 emails. It could be 7 emails in 7 days. It could be 7 emails sent every other day or 2 days in between. That's all up to you. But I'm just going to give you one example. So say on Monday, you go through that opt-in page and opt-in form, you get on my list, you're going to, put in your name and email address on Monday, say at about 2 p.m., you're going to get that first email. Then 1 day later, wait 1 day. Aweber says wait 1 day. It's actually 24 hours. So on Tuesday at about 2 p.m., you're going to get the second autoresponder email. These are emails that are all created, preset. And maybe 2 days after that, you get email number 3, and maybe there's a 3-day wait between email 3 and 4. And on Sunday, you get email 4, and then on Monday, you're going to get email number 5. So this is the general overview. So what we're going to do after